Imagine a world where monsters didn't just live in myths or movies. They walked the earth, swam in its oceans, and soared through ancient skies. For over 500 million years, evolution sculpted life into forms more terrifying, powerful, and bizarre than anything we've ever dreamed of. And while dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus Rex dominate our imagination, they were far from the only titans to roam this planet. Today, we journey beyond the familiar and into a forgotten bestiary, where ancient crocodiles stalked riverbanks, sky dragons ruled the air, and creatures from the deep challenged even the most fearsome land predators. To bring this epic story to life, we've teamed up with our friends at Animated Earth, an incredible channel known for breathing motion into prehistory. Be sure to check them out in the description below. Now buckle up, the past is about to get wild. When people think of prehistoric power, the T-Rex is often the first creature that comes to mind. Weighing over 7 tons with bone-crushing jaws that could exert more than 12,000 pounds of pressure, it was every bit the apex predator we imagine. But Tyrannosaurus wasn't alone in that world. The land itself pulsed with danger. Armored ankylosaurs wielded tail clubs that could shatter bone, while Triceratops faced off against predators with horns sharper than spears. Towering sauropods like Argentinosaurus didn't need armor. Their sheer size, over 100 feet long, made them nearly untouchable. But Earth's ancient landscapes were more than dinosaur battlegrounds. Hidden in muddy rivers and shadowy swamps, another predator lurked, Sarcosuchus imperator, the super croc. Living around 112 million years ago, this monster crocodilian stretched over 30 feet long and weighed as much as a small truck. Its jaw alone was packed with over 100 conical teeth, perfect for gripping slippery prey. But what made Sarcosuchus truly terrifying wasn't its size. It was the bite. Scientists estimate it could crush its victims with a jaw force exceeding 18,000 pounds. Camouflaged in murky waters, it may have waited silently as young dinosaurs ventured to drink, and then struck with terrifying precision. In a world of giants, Sarcosuchus was a nightmare made real. Farther south, in the steaming rainforests of ancient Colombia, another reptilian terror slithered silently through the undergrowth. Titanoboa, the largest snake ever discovered. Measuring more than 40 feet in length and weighing over a ton, this serpent was the undisputed king of its swampy domain. Living about 60 million years ago, after the fall of the dinosaurs, Titanoboa likely hunted like modern anacondas, ambushing prey in the water, constricting with devastating force, then swallowing it whole. Fossilized vertebrae from the Sarcosuchus coal mines tell us this snake could eat crocodilians. Think about that. It preyed on predators. But land and swamp weren't the only domains of ancient terror. In the oceans of the Cretaceous period, one predator reigned supreme, Mosasaurus. Though it looked like a sea dragon straight out of legend, Mosasaurus was a marine lizard related to snakes. With a streamlined body stretching over 50 feet and jaws bristling with sharp, recurved teeth, it patrolled the deep seas and coastal shallows. Fossils found from North America to Europe suggest Mosasaurus was a global threat, preying on fish, ammonites, and even other marine reptiles. Propelled by its muscular tail, it could surge through the water in bursts of lethal speed, tearing prey apart in seconds. If you've seen Jurassic World, you know the thrill. But the real thing was even more terrifying. But the mosasaur wasn't the end of the line. Long after the age of dinosaurs, during the Miocene and Pliocene epochs, a new apex predator emerged, one whose legacy still echoes in the depths, Megalodon. The largest predatory shark to ever exist, Megalodon stretched nearly 60 feet in length and may have weighed over 60 tons. With teeth the size of a human hand and bite forces approaching 40,000 pounds, it hunted whales, yes, whales, with ruthless efficiency. Some scientists believe Megalodon used ambush tactics, crippling its prey with a single bite before following. At a distance, waiting for them to bleed out. A terrifying blend of power, patience, and precision. And just when you thought prehistoric predators couldn't get weirder, meet Helicoprion, a fish with a jaw shaped like a buzzsaw. This bizarre Permian-era predator didn't chew or crush. It sliced. Its spiral-shaped tooth whorl functioned like a rotating blade, drawing prey deeper into its mouth with every bite. For decades, scientists weren't even sure where its teeth went. Early reconstructions placed the spiral on its nose or even its dorsal fin. But recent CT scans of fossils have confirmed its jaw anatomy and feeding mechanics, revealing one of the strangest and most unique predators Earth has ever seen. In these ancient seas, speed also killed. Zephactinus, a fast-swimming bony fish, reached lengths of 20 feet and could pursue prey at over 35 miles per hour. With needle-sharp fangs and a taste for anything it could catch, including smaller mosasaurs, Zephactinus didn't hesitate to take on prey nearly its own size. Some fossil specimens have been found with entire fish preserved in their stomachs, swallowed whole moments before death. But it wasn't just reptiles and fish. Long before dinosaurs rose to dominance, eurypterids or sea scorpions haunted Earth's waters. Some species, like Jacalopterus, grew over 8 feet long. With massive claws and armored bodies, they ruled Devonian river systems and coastal shallows. On land, their distant cousins, giant millipedes like Arthropleura, scuttled across Carboniferous forests, some stretching over 8 feet long. Fueled by high oxygen levels, the age of arthropods gave rise to invertebrate nightmares bigger than most modern predators. And then there were the skies, home to Quetzalcoatlus, perhaps the largest flying creature to have ever lived. With a wingspan over 30 feet and a giraffe-like neck, it towered on land and soared through the heavens. Despite its size, Quetzalcoatlus may have been an agile hunter, swooping down to snatch small dinosaurs or scavenging carcasses across vast prehistoric plains. Scientists believe it used a quadrupedal launch, springing off the ground like a monstrous heron to take flight. From land to sea to sky, Earth has always been a stage for giants. And while dinosaurs deserve their fame, the truth is much richer, stranger, and more terrifying. We've only just begun to uncover the monstrous beauty of our planet's past. Every fossil is a whisper from a forgotten world, a reminder that evolution's imagination is far wilder than our own. If this journey through Earth's ancient nightmares thrilled you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Extinct World. Drop a comment and let us know which prehistoric predator gave you chills, or which one you'd want to see animated next. And don't forget to check out Animated Earth for more jaw-dropping paleo art that brings these giants to life. Until next time, keep digging, keep wondering, and never stop exploring the wonders of our extinct world.